Hi, very good morning. Welcome to the physics class. So today we will learn about divergence of a vector valued function. So in the last class we have already learnt about the definition of a scalar field, vector field, and we have solved some of the problems related to gradient of a scalar valued function. So now divergence of a vector valued function is represented by div f. Let f represents a vector valued function. Div f is written as del dot. Del is a vector differential operator. This del dot indicates divergence of a function. Now let us solve few problems related to the divergence. Number one, let us take one problem. If problem number one, vector f is equal to x square I plus y square j plus z square into k cap. So find divergence of f. This is the question. Now how to determine divergence of this vector valued function? Observe closely. So divergence div f is equal to, this is del dotted with f. Both are vector quantities. Now we have already know the definition of del. Del is equal to I cap. It is basically a unit vector into dou by dou x plus j cap into dou by dou y plus k cap into dou by dou z. This is the expansion of del. This is dotted with, it's a dot product. So what is f? F is given as x square into I cap plus y square into j cap plus z square into k cap. The function is written as it is. Now how to solve this problem? Prefix of I cap should be multiplied. I dot I is always equal to 1. So this can be written as dou by dou x of here. So I prefix is dou by dou x. So I prefix is nothing but x square. This should be equal to dou by dou x of x square plus here is j should be multiplied j. So here dou by dou y of this is nothing but y square plus dou by dou z of k should be multiplied. This is nothing but z square. So when we solve this one, so we will get this 2x plus 2y plus 2z. This is the final result of divergence of f. Now we will solve one more problem. We will rub this off. We will solve one more problem related to the divergence of a vector valued function. So I will change the function. What is that function? Function is equal to x square into I cap. Problem number 2. X square into I cap plus 3y into j cap plus 4z square into k cap. The question is find divergence of the function f. So divergence of function f is equal to del dot with f again. So divergence of function f is equal to, instead of del I can write it as I cap into dou by dou x plus j cap into dou by dou y plus k cap into dou by dou z dotted with, what is the vector function f? F is nothing but x square into I cap plus 3y into j cap plus 4 into z square into k cap. In the next step, divergence of f is equal to I prefixes should be multiplied. This is dou by dou x of x square plus j should be multiplied, j dot j is always is equal to 1. This is dou by dou y of, this is 3y, I can write it inside a bracket. So this is dou by dou z of k, this is nothing but 4 into z square. Constants can be taken outside the differentiation. So divergence of f is equal to, so dou by dou x of, we will retain the form x square plus 3 into dou y by dou y plus 4 into dou by dou z of, this is nothing but z square. Now last step is divergence of f. Div f is equal to, this is 2x plus 3 plus 4 into, this is 2z, so 4 into 2 into z. So divergence of f is equal to 2x plus 3 plus 4 into 2 is 8z. This is the final answer. In some of the questions they ask determine divergence of a function. Let's say function is same, but one addition is at 1 comma minus 1 comma, let's say this is nothing but 2. These represents the values of x, y, z, x, y and z. So in that case we have to solve the problem as it is. At the final step we have to plug the values of x, y, z here. So x, y, z is nothing but 1, minus 1 and 2. So in that case one more additional step is div f is equal to div f at 1 comma minus 1 comma 2 is equal to 2 into, what is the value of x? X is nothing but 1. No values of y is here, plus 8 into, what is the value of z? Z is nothing but 2. So divergence of f at 1 comma minus 1 comma 2 is equal to, this is 2 plus 3 plus 16, which is equal to 21. This is the value of divergence of f at 1 comma minus 1 comma 2. Right? If the divergence means something spreading out from a point. Okay? So if the divergence of a function is 0, for some function, if the value, if we calculate the divergence, if the value happens to be 0, then the function is called solenoidal. We will solve one more problem related to that one. Now the third question is now show that, see here question is show that the function f is equal to yz into I cap, yz into I cap plus zx into j cap, z into x into j cap plus xy into k cap, xy into k cap. Show that this function is solenoidal. Solenoidal means divergence of this function should be equated to 0. So we have to determine the divergence of this function. So let us calculate the divergence of the function. So divergence of function f is equal to, we know that this is nothing but del dotted with f. So what is del? We already know I cap into dou by dou x plus j cap into dou by dou y plus k cap into dou by dou z multiplied by with dotted with. Write the function as it is. Function is nothing but yz into I cap plus zx into j cap plus xy into k cap. I prefix I here should be multiplied. So this is nothing but dou by dou x of y z plus dou by dou y of this is nothing but z into x plus dou by dou z of x into y. All this happens to be 0, 0, which is nothing but 0. So divergence of the function f is equal to 0. Hence f is solenoidal. Okay. So in the next class we will learn about curl of a vector valued function. Thank you.